Yo, what up guys, Reef5D here, and this is the Noob to Pro update for day 29, and we got a void shard on day 29, which is awesome. We are closer, just a few hours to day 30, and unfortunately a champion, champion chase event is not going on. Why? Because I needed that to happen while I was going to pull or obtain this new epic champion on day 30, which is our speed booster, arena speed booster, or dungeon speed booster, which everybody will eventually get when they hit day 30. So I'm going to be getting high cartoon on day 30, awesome champion. Unfortunately, I already have an apothecary build for the arena, so this champion will not be a high priority for my teams, because apothecary is also built be my speed booster for the dungeons also. So she might chill for now, because we're not trying to build two speed boosters, because he comes with a heal, although we already have Rector Drought for a heal. So I put high cartoon, welcome, but you will not be high priority. I'd rather take an Amiga to 60 next rather than taking an high cartoon next. But she will definitely hit level 50, and we're going to be using her in faction wars, of course, just like every other epic we get in the game, with some spare speed gear. So that's the biggest one that is coming up, not today but tomorrow. And in this update today, the biggest thing that is happening in raid all day, everybody's talking about it, this codes right here. I don't want to make a long video about it or do a special video about it, so I was waiting for the Noob to Pro to update it. Yesterday we did use the raid summer gift, and today's video I was supposed to try to also use the second one, Dream Team, but unfortunately I still have 48 minutes to wait before I can try that second promo code. So make sure you guys try out those promo codes right there that I show on the screen and gain all the rewards that is available to you. I don't know why some people are sharing my Deliana promo code again as the third code that is, I guess, it's still working in the month of August, but I guess by now all of us have claimed my Deliana promo codes. If you've not, it's probably not even going to work for you. So I'm going to even only talk about the Raid Summer Gift and the Dream Team as the active promo codes for the month of August that I'm aware of. My Deliana is last month's stuff, and it's everybody have used it by now and it's old. So that's about the promo codes. Next thing that is happening in raid, this is a Noob to Pro update, but we cannot ignore all the news that is happening in raid. Champions are dropping from referral, program is going to be changed. All these are coming up in the next patch. All this hype is talking about the next patch. And if I don't see something in the game, if I don't see the content to test it live, to review it, I don't like to talk about it. I don't like to speculate. So I'm going to wait until those champions are available to me in the game, because I do not have access to the test server. When those champions are available, then we can review them and see if they are good or not. For now, even the epics that are new champions that are just releasing to the game, I'm not going to be talking about them until we see them in game. I guess you are also waiting to see them, right? To see their skills, to see them live in action, and make those decisions for yourself. So I'm waiting to see if they'll be good for my account. I've known some of the names, I've seen their pictures, but hey, we're going to wait till we see them in game, and then we're going to be talking about how to even get them, if they're going to be worth it in terms of the special champions you can only get from having referrals in the game. So I guess this is the best time for me to promote my referral link for this Noob to Pro. But I'm going to wait till that patch launches before I begin to pump out my referral link everywhere and tell anybody who cares to listen to help me get that champion. But hey, good work to these two. Well, one of them is my sub account, but Wonder Gen is doing awesome, managed to get us this epic book right there. Kudos to you for joining this Noob to Pro series when it started, getting us that first 200 and energy, and you didn't stop there. You moved on forward, and we are getting closer to that sacred shard. Just 10 more levels to go. Thank you for playing along and joining through my link. The link is in the description of every video. I think the Noob to Pro series has that link permanently, but hey, you can always ask in the comment and I'll post it for you, just to be sure you don't register with the wrong link if you want to be a referral. All right, the next update I have for you right now, since CVC is going on, this is the best time for you to head over to the forge. We've been waiting, Perception, we've been waiting to craft it, right? I've finally done it, and we didn't get anything useful. I even selected the top pieces, right? Weapon, helmet, and shield, hoping that I'll get good substat and not get flat stat for the bottom pieces, but instead I got all trash. So there's really nothing to show for the artifacts we got from the Perception crafting, which is a sad one, because we did use some of our stuff and we didn't have enough. I know we didn't have up to 20 on anything. So head over to your forge and craft right now. It will give you some CVC points, and it will also give you an opportunity to get good, awesome artifacts. I kept this one 28 right here because you can also craft this one for silver. Yes, these are trash 3 to 4 star artifacts that you probably will not need on your account, so go ahead and craft them. Do not use your charms for this one, just craft them and sell them off for exchange for silver. So I'm going to be crafting all this, collect and sell it all off just for the silver exchange that I'm going to be getting when I sell them in the artifact storage. Ooh, that's the thunder lightning that you want to see. But still, there are artifacts that I will not use on my account. They are 4 stars. 4 stars at this level of the game on day 30 or day 29 is kind of trash. So except it has some triple speed or some quad roll or something, but I'm not going to be leveling up any 4 star artifacts. So that's the biggest updates that is coming up to the Noob to Pro. The next one I wanted to show you, I've kept everything waiting. The Great Hall is another time for you to also spend that Great Hall medals. I've been saving this one. I just have one more battle to beat, then I can finally upgrade my next one to 4 star. Just one more battle. Let's see if we can find an easy team in the arena to give us that last 2 gold medals we need to upgrade that Great Hall to level 4 for defense. So if I refresh right there, I didn't want to fight Lord Shazar because I didn't want to get bombed. Remember, my model for the arena right now is to fight teams I can 100% win, not 90% win. So Lord Shazar seems like if he takes a turn, he's going to place those bombs and it will be a bad day. So no teams for us to beat right now. I'll wait to get that last one. But hey, make sure you know I'm putting it into defense. Not even crit damage or resist, I'm putting it into defense because of all my champions in the arena right now is Magic Affinity. Clan boss. Speaking of the clan boss and being Magic Affinity, for the past 3 days, which is the title of this video, we've got Force Affinity as the clan boss when it changes affinity. And we're currently trying to beat Brutal. Yes, we took down Brutal. But because of Force Affinity is always changing, I wanted to give a tip for new players. What do you do when the affinity of the clan boss changes to something that you probably cannot beat? I wish I had a awesome answer to this one, but unfortunately there is nothing you can do about it except build alternate champions. So I'll show you my clan boss team right now. I've not spent my keys for the day because I saw that Force Affinity and I was kind of sad about it. It's a sad one when you normally do 6 million damage, and when Force comes along with all your magic champions, you go there and do 3 million. Half of the damage you normally do because of the weak hits you get when you're hitting Magic Affinity with a Force boss. So one thing that will help is to get my 2 Force champions I have right here in what do you call this thing now, War Master. If I get masteries fully on them, I will not feel the impact of these main champions anymore, because the only 2 champions who are putting all that damage, all that work is currently Kale and Tyrell. So the one thing you can do is also put masteries on your other champions, especially if they are Spirit or Force. So not just Magic Affinity champions, because those are the 2 you normally put masteries on. But when you finally get this issue out of the way, get other champions on your team who are of negative or who are of positive affinity to have masteries. That's the easiest way to overcome this. But unfortunately for me also, I am not putting masteries into Deliana anytime soon. The next champion I'm putting masteries into is Frozen Banshee. So that's just this tip I wanted to give to you guys. If you're finding it difficult to beat this clan boss when the affinity has changes, just take the L. Like I have been taking the L for the past 3 days. There is really nothing you can do about it besides go there and do half damage. You end up spending 3 keys, 4 keys, 5 keys just to make sure you meet that maximum chest that you normally would do with 2 keys. And it's a kind of sad one that it doesn't rotate earlier. You can also go in, wake up in the morning once the clan boss reset and put in your keys. That's also one tip, but it's not always reliable because you don't always have the keys available to go. So I guess that's just little tip for newer players who are always facing this problem. Don't feel sad. It's a normal thing that when the clan boss changes, it don't have any weight of controlling the affinity it will change to, except you build a second team that is ready for that affinity. That would happen around Nightmare. I would suggest you try to do it during Brutal. When you start pushing towards Nightmare, that's when you have alternate champions to slot in for your negative affinity damage dealers. Alright, that's that little tip I guess for today's video. And the next big thing I wanted to share in the Noob to Pro series before we end this one is if I head over to the tavern, Yes, we are not talking about campaign today. Do you know why? Because if I head over to Frozen Banshee, hit that upgrade right there and select 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, we can finally get a level 60 Frozen Banshee or 6-star Frozen Banshee, which I'm going to take into the Mino and farm scrolls for. Even if I have 1,000 gems, 1,300 gems right there, I'm not going to be buying scrolls for this champion. Why? Because I need silver. I can beat the Mino. I'm currently in gold 4. I have good artifacts all level to 16, so we can take down Mino. Even Frozen Banshee is not fully built, should just be a liability that goes down. And I might not even put Rector Drought in that team because I don't need anybody being revived. Maybe my Kale. But if Kale does go down, Terrell can take that boss down with the help of Deliana, of course. So I'll be doing that battle of the Mino with Frozen Banshee, and maybe tomorrow you'll see her with full masteries, and we might be able to have enough silver to take her gear to 16. I did finally push some missions, and one of the craziest missions that I've ever done all the time I've been doing all this mission in the beginning of this game, all the way to part 3 right now. The craziest mission I came around to was the one that says farm the arcane potions keep at level 13, right? Farm, I think it's 15 greater potions, yes, 15 superior arcane potions. That's what the mission. It seems simple. You just go into the arcane. It says do it at level 13. I was doing that level 17. Remember, it says do it at level 13. I was beating it at level 17. Could you imagine that I farmed over 500 energy in that arcane keep and I could not get one superior? Level 17 could not drop one superior. I know it's all RNG. You can't predict when it will drop, and sometimes it just drops 5 for you. Sometimes it drops 2 the next time. Sometimes it goes on a rampage and 1,000 energy, it doesn't drop one superior. It was kind of crazy one. So our energy that we've been getting all this time from all these promo codes, that's where I spent it, in the arcane keep. I finally unlocked the one that also says beat the dragon, get 5-star artifact from the dragon. That one was kind of easy. We just 15 5-star artifact from the dragon. We did get it, and it looks like we've been missing out on some stuff because we've been staying away from the dragon for so long and chilling in the campaign that when I finally farmed it 15 times, it finally looked like I was getting good artifacts. See, everything I was getting 5-star. I'm gonna probably sell most of them, but it looked like for once my account was getting better artifacts than campaign gear that is all over everywhere. So that's the good stuff I guess I got from the dragon. Flat stats everywhere, attack percentage, but hey, we did get some, and I'm gonna be sorting it out later when artifact enhancement begins. That's also something I'm waiting for the main account. You've been wondering why am I not posting any content for the main account. It's because right now this is what is happening on the main account. I'm farming silver, I'm farming the Fire Knight while I'm saving energy for the fusion that is coming up. At the same time, once an artifact enhancement event comes up, I have 2 great champions to build and 2 guides to show for a upcoming video on the main account. So that's what I'm preparing for. So no video for that yet. That's why you're seeing only one Noob to Pro update today, showing my Frozen Banshee at level 60 and some other minor updates that are coming up or are in the game already. 2x Sacred, we're still notifying you guys that despite the portal being all glowy and showing you that you can pull your shards, remember this is not a 2x times for you to get legendary champions. Rather, it's a the same chance, 0.5% right there, and from secrets it's a 6% chance. So I'm waiting for this weekend that is coming up where we'll have a 12% chance of pulling legendaries from our secret shard. I'm looking forward to that. So we'll be pulling our 3 secrets right there. Now, if you're going to be saving for the next fusion, let's say this fusion that is currently announced, you don't have enough shards to meet up for it, right? If you want the next fusion to be the one that you do, you probably don't want to be pulling your shards for any of these upcoming events. I'm talking about even the 2x secrets, even anything that is happening. You want to have like 6 to 8 secret shards by the next fusion announcement, probably in 2 months. So you want to be keeping all these secrets for an entire 2 months of not pulling. I know that seems extreme, but honestly, for a newer player who is playing for 30 days, and if you want to be doing your next fusion in like 60 days, you should not pull your shards for 2x secret. But I'm going to be pulling my shards for 2x secret because we want to progress on the account. We do not want to play wait Shadow Legends with and be saving everything. But on the main account, I have a lot of shards saved up, which I'm not even sure I'll be pulling for these 2x secrets. I've not decided yet. That main account is on ice in terms of shard pools right now. All right, that's all the Noob to Pro updates I have for tonight. Nothing big is happening. CVC, we are winning because this is a beginning level of CVC, just level 19. Oh, they are level 9, we are level 2. Why are we winning then? I guess we have more champions. They've also won 16 CVC. Are you sure they are not just waiting for the last minute to steal this from us? Because this is sauce. They've won 16 CVC points, CVC tournament. And they're not even making any effort. This is our first one because this is the N2P2 clan. And thank you all for joining and pushing hard. It seems like we're going to be getting some awesome rings. Still not a banner though. It's a banner we need on the account. And very soon I'll be farming the spider now that we are out of the campaign. Finally, after Mino farming for Frozen Banshee, she will need a banner. So I'll be going into the spider to farm a banner for Frozen Banshee. Even if Kale doesn't get a banner, Frozen Banshee deserves one. Even if she can use perception set, she deserves a banner so she can have defense everywhere to go. All right, that's just this Noob to Pro update that I have for you guys. I'm gonna be waiting for that patch to be released so we can see all the new game changes coming into the into the raid. Then I'll talk about them. For now, let's just wait patiently. This is also one 50% gear removal cost. Why am I removing gear when there's no artifact enhancement going on? Come on, player. I guess they want to wait until the fusion starts before they do artifact enhancement and all that stuff. But I need this gear removal cost to go in with artifact enhancement so I can build some champions and change out some gear. Not just this alone. It doesn't really help a lot of players, except you desperately need to switch out gear and build your champions. Let me know in the comments what you think about this one. There is nothing new besides the promo codes and the new champions, and then our Great Hall and Frozen Banshee and stuff. Tomorrow we'll be finding that champion in level 60 and we'll see how our damage changes for the clan boss. Still Magic Affinity team. You guys drop a like, comment, and I'll see you tomorrow for a brand new update. Good night, guys.